Sunday, December the 3rd, 2023. Best baseball player for the year, 1932. Babe Ruth dominated the 1920s. Now we're in the 1930s. Who wins 1932? There's a new slugger in town. His name, Jimmie Foxx. He wins it. Won 4 categories out of 13. Babe Ruth's still playing. Lou Gehrig's playing. But Jimmie Foxx wins it. How? Most home runs, 58. Woo! Most runs batted in, 169. He was an RBI machine, Jimmie Foxx. Slugging, he beat the Babe, 749. And most total bases, 438. Nobody else had more than 4 categories. Babe Ruth had the on-base percentage that year. But Lefty O'Doul had the Lefty O'Doul had the batting championship, 368. Most hits was Chuck Klein. Babe Herman had the triples, Paul Wainer the doubles, Lefty O'Doul the singles, Chuck Klein the runs scored. The Babe had the on base and the base on balls. So he had 2 categories. Ben Chapman, stolen bases. But Jimmie Foxx, this was his year. He breaks out. What did he do for the year 1932? Well, he's 24 years old. That's one thing. Plays 154 games, the whole season. 539 at-bats. Gets 585 at-bats. Gets 213 hits. 58 homers. 169 RBI. Bats .364. Excellent. 749 slugging and 438 total bases. What a year. He beat the Babe. Remember Babe Ruth, he has 10 times being the best player. Let's look to see what Babe did in 1932. I think he's kind of falling off. All great things do come to an end. What did the Babe do in 1932? 133 games. It's respectable. Just about 20 of them. 457 at-bats. Went down in the hits. Had 156 hits. Because the year before he had 199. So he has 40 less hits. 41 homers. Not bad. 137 RBI. Very good. Bats .341. But Jimmie Foxx outdid him that year. He was the best player. Foxx had the 58 homers, Ruth 41. That shows that Ruth, well, he's 37 years old, starting to slip. Even though in the 1920s he dominated, as the 1930s come and he turns 37, played 130 games, but starts to slip. And Jimmie Foxx, what does he do? See, Babe is 37. Foxx, 24. 13-year difference. Foxx is in his prime. 58 home runs. Plays the whole year. And 169 RBIs. And he bats .364. Didn't win the Triple Crown because Lefty O'Doul won the batting title. But Foxx had home runs and RBIs. And total bases, and slugging. We've got to give 1932 to Jimmie Foxx. Let's see how many more times he can become the best baseball player for a certain year. That's number 1 for Foxx. We're not going to retire Babe Ruth yet because his career is not over. But he has 10 wins. Babe Ruth. Foxx has 1. Hornsby has 2. Cobb has 6. There's nobody else that really is in the ballpark yet. We'll see as we go on year by year by year. Let's see how many times a certain player can become the best baseball player. Because we've got good players coming up. Stan Musial, Ted Williams, Willie Mays, Henry Aaron, Mickey Mantle. All these guys are coming up. We'll see if any of them, Tony Gwynn, we'll see if any of them can get up to win multiple times as the best player. For now, we're going to give it to Jimmie Foxx, 1932. Next video, 1933. Our goal is to get all the way to 2023. That means we've got about 90 more videos to go. And guess what? After 90 videos, and we've done 1871 to 2023 as far as batters, it's like 152 of them videos. We're going to start on pitching. And we're going to go 1871 to 2023 with pitching. So stick around. If you're interested, if you're a baseball nerd, or a baseball junkie, or a baseball fan, and if you're interested and curious like I am, of who is the best baseball player for a certain year and who is the best baseball pitcher for a certain year, we're going to go through all the videos and we're going to look at the stats. And I've done all the research and I've written some books on it. We'll get there eventually. Thanks for watching. 1933 is next. I'm out.